Welcome, everyone. Game 1 of the 1992 NBA Finals just ahead, and it should be a great one. The Bulls and Blazers both needing 6 games to advance to this final stage, and they look to be ready to go. With me, Clark Kenlaw. On the sideline, Doris Burke. Clark, let's talk about the matchup. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, we can talk all day long about the team matchups, but you and I both know what everybody wants to see is Jordan versus Drexler. These two guards have absolutely been on fire all season long and are really taking the shooting guard position to unseen heights.
Clark, both these players just phenomenal finishers at the rim. We can expect to see a multitude of high-flying highlights by the time this series comes to a close.
Kevin, that is a given. Fans have been wondering who's best all season with Jordan and Drexler, and this series should provide plenty of fodder for that heated debate. Game 1 should be an excellent peek at what should be a fantastic NBA Finals.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey guys, there was a bit of verbal gamesmanship by Phil Jackson prior to these finals. He was quoted as saying the Blazers have a tendency to self-destruct in close games. I asked Blazers coach Rick Adelman about his thoughts on this statement, and he said, hey, it doesn't hold water. His team will do their talking on the floor. Let's see how they respond, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Coach Jackson Clark doing his best to get in the heads of the Blazers there.
Well, nothing surprising about that, Kevin. We know Phil Jackson likes to do that, and if this game comes down to the wire, you'd have to think that that'll be in the Blazers' minds a little bit. It'll get into their head some. But the key is, how do they respond? That's the real deal.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. Porter is out there with Drexler. Then there's Buck Williams. Then there's Jerome Kersey and Robinson. So, Clark, what can we expect from this Portland Trail Blazer team?
Kevin, they're a transition team. They love to get out in the open court. Drexler and Kersey are very dangerous when they're in their transition game, and that's what Portland will try to do. That's when they're at their best.
Here is Porter. Here's Kersey, up high and down hard.
Boy, when you run the fast break correctly, it's a thing of beauty.
And so here is Chicago. Here's Paxson. Grant working against Williams. Jordan. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Cartwright. Jordan's got 7 points in the game.
So far, I don't think you can ask for a better start to the game for them. 4 for 4 thus far.
Pass to Drexler. Guarded by Jordan. Releases from 15. Kept alive. Robinson. And he slams that one in.
When he can turn a missed shot into that kind of slam, maybe the miss was a good thing.
Well, and what a lift it gives a team to see that type of play.
Well, he's leading by example. He's actually walking the talk when he makes plays like that.
Here's the break. Goes up. Oh! Rips it down.
When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team it. That's your only hope.
Now the Bulls with it. Drexler with the steal. It's one-on-one. Now Porter. And here's Kersey. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Drexler. Drexler with another miss. Chicago leading. Jordan's up. Oh!
He just toasted the defender and then applied the jam. Gave the D a mouthful on that one.
Here is Porter. Right around 5 minutes left in the first. Tipped. Drexler outside. Scooped up. Tries again. And Williams with the nice bucket inside.
Snares the offensive rebound, then sends it home.
And here are the Bulls now. Jordan with a big game against Cleveland to finish him out last time he played.
Yeah, just a Cavaliers killer. Really just dominated the action out there.
Cartwright, the pass to Jordan. Off target for 3. So it's Portland now. And finished off by Drexler.
It's the old reversal. That was something else, wasn't it, Kev?
All a defender can do, Clark, is hope the photographer didn't get him in the picture.
I think he was posterized.
Here's Paxson after the Trailblazers pick up 2. He's got 9. Behind the arc. And the rebound goes to Kersey. Under 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Guarded by Pippen. Drexler with a screen on Pippen. Scooped up. A second chance effort. Kersey with the ball. Here's Robinson. The nail biter finally drops in. Robinson's got his second bucket. Pass to Jordan. From 11 feet away. Good on the jump shot. Jordan's got 11 points.
Let's put the ball in his hands, Kevin, and watch him go to work. He's going to make something good happen.
So timeout called here. The first for Portland. Will Purdue's checked in for Chicago. Armstrong comes in for John Paxson. Here is Porter. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Makes it from 18 feet out.
Great awareness makes him a dangerous threat every time down the floor.
Here comes Armstrong. Outside Jordan. Drexler defending. Here's Armstrong. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. We're now all tied up at 16. And here are the Blazers. And here's Porter. Here's Robinson. Well, Clark, what do you think we can expect for this game and for the series?
Well, I think both teams really want to try to score the ball in the paint. They're going to attack the basket, Kevin. Because they aren't really good jump shooting teams and their strength is in their slashes, we won't see too many jump shots in this one.
That free throw missing. And the Trailblazers making a change. Ainge is checked in. He hits the second from the line. Here's Armstrong. 2:27 left in the first. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Michael Jordan took a knock on his wrist in Game 6 against Cleveland, and it bothered his shooting to close that game out. I asked him how it was holding up, and he told me he tested it in the weight room this morning and was able to pick up 265 pounds with it. That's right, 265 pounds. Looks like the wrist isn't going to be an issue with him.
All right, Doris, thank you as always. 265 pounds with a wrist. I'm not sure I can do half that with a healthy wrist or 2 wrists.
I'm right with you, Kevin. I mean, that's amazing to be able to have that kind of strength and not be 100% when you're talking about lifting weight with a bad wrist. Come on, that's crazy.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. The Trailblazers knocking down the tray. No good from Jordan.
Anytime a guy scores on you, it's natural that you want to go right back at him. But he couldn't match that last 3.
Baseline jumper, blocked. Chicago trailing here. Here is Armstrong. Back to Jordan. Guarded by Porter. Jordan pulls. Kept alive. Got a piece of it.
They certainly haven't been very good here in the quarter in regards to protecting the ball, Kevin.
Here's Robinson. Hoop plus the harm. He would not be denied, and he'll have a chance to make it a three-point play. And no problem at the line here for the three-point play. Scotty Clark in that Game 6 against the Cavs. Man, was he all over that.
A stat sheet stuffer. I mean, effective on the glass. He could have actually not scored and still been one of the more impactful players out on the court.
Kept alive. Here's Jordan. And again, Chicago. No good. Trailblazers leading by 5. Here's Porter. He dumps it off. Here's Robinson. Takes it up. Cannot hit. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Back to Scotty Clark. His ability to affect the game without scoring is phenomenal.
Well, again, he rebounds, he creates, he plays lockdown defense on multiple players. He's a huge part of what the Bulls are as a team. I mean, he would probably be, MJ is clearly the most valuable player, but Scotty is probably their most instrumental.